contribute just like Chris Cole can. He can do everything, and that's always great in the inside background.
What do you feel overall about this position room now? Like, that's kind of the main, I guess, as far as experience going into this fall summer camp. What do you think about the position right now? What's Glenn Truman saying?
I feel like we just need to help bring everybody else on the defense and the whole team along to play winning football, so everybody get better every day.
Who's going to lead the team in tackles this fall? What's the running bet on that?
I say it's going to be linebacker.
When you have guys like Chris Cole and Justin Williams pushing to get into playing time, how much do you think that elevates the rest of that inside linebacker room to perform at the highest level?
I feel like it elevates everybody's play because everybody loves to compete in our room, and that's what we pride ourselves on, competition.
What did you see out of Gunnar, not just today, but obviously over the course of the entire spring, and how he sort of improved throughout the course?
I've seen Gunnar improve tremendously, just on everything. His reads, getting the ball out fast, getting it to open receivers. He's really improving in his game.
Now we know Gunnar likes to run a little bit. Were there times you wanted to just hit him and let him know, like, hey, don't try that on this defense?
Yeah, but we know we can't do that.
Kirby talked a lot about, fire, passion, energy, just, fundamental qualities of being a Georgia football player. How do you, as one of the guys who's been here for a while, kind of, display that and show that to the younger guys? Is how far that'll carry you?
I feel like we try to be more vocal with the young guys to try to bring them along, so everybody getting better every day and just bringing that fire out there, because that's what we need.
Do you think after a real game setting like this, does that kind of loosen them up a little bit in a way?
Yeah, I feel like it does. It's kind of, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, I feel like it does.
Getting hit for the first time, kind of?
Yeah, getting hit.
What do you feel like you accomplished this spring and grew the most?
Really, I've been trying to improve my leadership, being more vocal with the young guys and commanding more things with the team.
Ray, who do you think are some of the guys that kind of became leaders this spring?
Shoot, me and CJ, we have to be leaders. It's our third year, but I feel like some young guys are doing a pretty good job bringing even younger guys along. So I've seen that a lot in practice.
How's this team stand now that spring practice is completed? Where are you guys? What do you still need to get done this fall?
We're nowhere where we need to be, but we're on the way. We got a lot of work this summer.
I'll ask you about a young guy in Dominic Billy. He's a guy that pretty fast, should be in high school right now. I mean, how do you feel like he handled his first spring at Georgia?
Shoot, he got a pick. I feel like his first spring was pretty good for himself. Shoot.
What can you say just about leadership? I know you guys lost a lot on defense, but talking to CJ, you talked about stepping up. I'm sure you stepped up. But just who have kind of emerged as the leaders and how guys respond?
Well, guys under us, I've seen emerge as leaders like Nate Frazier. He's been doing good, helping lead the young running backs. Receivers, Kobe Young, he's been doing good since he came back, helping lead the young receivers too. I've been seeing a lot.
What have you seen from Kobe? He had a touchdown.
Yeah, he's been doing that all spring, so it's really nothing new.
Was there like any readjustment period for him, or he just stepped back into practice and was kind of cold of old?
I ain't really seen any readjustment. He stepped back in. He was a force to be reckoned with.
Do you think y'all's receivers are better than, or maybe more explosive than they were a season ago? That's something that y'all like to have.
Yeah, I feel like we're more explosive on the offensive side of the ball this year. I feel like we'll see.
Have you seen that in practice?
Yeah, I've seen it a lot in practice.
Has it been difficult to deal with when y'all on y'all side of the ball, dealing with, I guess, more exposure or more consistency?
Yeah, it puts more stress on the DBs and the rushers. So, yeah, it has.
Got time for two more guys. You talk about Nate and Bowens, and you got guys out even right now.
Yeah.
Robinson and all that. What do you make of y'all's running backs, generally speaking? Because it looks like it's going to be not just one guy, but several guys.
I feel like our running backs, they're pretty deep. Just like inside backer, they got a lot of people that has played a little bit. So they got a lot of they don't have too far to go, but they got time to improve and get better on everything they need to do.
Coach keeps talking about fire, passion, and energy. How are you looking to exploit that on the field with a lot of defensive guys from last year stepping away?
I'm just trying to make sure everybody that's on the field got a fire that the offense got to try to put out. So everybody on the field gonna have that fire and passion to go get to the ball and do their job.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.